Hello, once again I'm here. I have no idea why I say that every time, because of course I'm here. Who else would be making these videos? What? What? Alright, so I'm here with operating systems, Windows user management. Woo! I'm not going to follow this one by the PDF, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. Because I personally like my version better, because you really don't need to know too much about the other stuff. Alright, user management. Newer versions of Windows have made the interface more difficult to navigate and find. No. Type administrative via control panel. No, I'll just show you. Alright, so go to computer management. How do I get there, you might ask? Alright, well, you go to control panel, then you go to system security, and you go to admin tools, and then here's all the good little admin tools. You got services, you got event viewer, you have computer management, and you have firewall, and PowerShell and memory diagnostic. If no, your memory shouldn't. They wouldn't throw that in there. That's a hardware issue. That would mean that you couldn't run the VM most likely, and you would kind of not. I wouldn't say your computer would die, but it'd blow up metaphorically to cloud of explosions. So, here we go. Let's see. Shared folders. That's shares. What? They took it out? Okay. Well, in XP, I'll tell you right now that there should be one right here. I actually cannot believe I did not look for this earlier, but there's like a tab right here or whatnot that says users and user permissions or something like that. And more or less it just has every single user. It just displays all the users. It has like admin. There will be one for Cyber Patriot, I believe. There might be one called like Bob. There's one usually called like Evil Person or something obviously like stupidly not supposed to be there. It's like, of course, evil person, evil criminal's not supposed to be a user. That'd be kind of scary. So if you want to add a user, you go to the command line and type command. I'm pretty sure you can't see that, but you just type CMD, and then you would run, right click, start as admin. You should be admin, and then there you go. Alright, so add a user. You'd go, there's different ways to add a user. This is the net user. It's a certain way to add a user. So you can do net user Larry /add. I'm not going to type it in because I don't want a person named Larry on my computer unless it's Larry the Lobster. So changing passwords for net users, net user Larry, and then you just type in the password after that, or because you're not doing /add. If you wanted to add a password, what you do is /add and then password, or you could do an asterisk mark right there. I believe that's called asterisk. Little star right there. Pew! Little star, and then it'll kind of go all Linux on you, and so it'll ask for a password next, but it won't show the characters you're typing out. So if you ever logged into Linux, it will show the user name, but it won't show the password. So if like you mess up, you have to do backspace all the way, and it's really annoying if you have a long password. So you can delete it or you can disable it. Cyber Patriot, it's better to disable stuff because if you delete a user, you're not supposed to, and put it nicely, you're kind of screwed. And then you might have to start. Actually, you can't start over unless you get their permission, I believe. XP is so much easier for doing this. You can right click, you can do like change password, and then you can go into password policy, and it's just so much nicer. This is so hard. If you really want to go, just go to let's see, control panel, user accounts and family, and then add or remove the user account. Let's see. Nope, just me. And guest, but that's disabled. So admins. Don't use administrator for normal use, such as web browsing, email, etc. Unless, of course, you're on your normal computer, then you should be admin. Unless, like, your parents are and you're forced to not be admin. But usually it's a... I don't want to say it's a good idea, but usually you'll need it if you want to, like, install games or install programs, more or less. But if it's like a work computer or a school or whatnot, don't just be screwing around on the internet through admin. Usually not a good idea, because then whatever runs under your name will be admin also, and have pretty much unlimited access to your computer, more or less. GUI, right shift click, run as. Command line, you can do run as user. Allows options. They showed Windows 8, so I'm not sure why would you ever use Windows 8. It's beyond me. I like Windows 7 better personally, but I hear it's not bad. User control access, or UAC, user account control. Why did I say user access control? User account control. Pretty much what that means is when you command right click run as admin, this little thing, user account control, pops up being like, are you sure you wanted to make changes to your computer? It'll blow up if you do, so don't. So usually you'll see that like if you're installing a web browser or something. Stop, only a few pages to the answers. Alright, answers are not important. Congratulations, you completed this exercise. Not too much information, but definitely go to computer management and also password policies. If you're using XP, which is pretty much I would consider the bread and butter of Cyber Patriot, will be XP or a form of XP, or maybe even Windows 2000 or Server 2000 or 2004 I think is XP. Server 2004 I'm talking about. They all have it right here and under computer management, which makes it extremely easy to manage the users on your computer. Alright, once again, I hope you learned something. At least if you learned one thing, it should be all worth it. Alright, thank you.